But there's a principle here that is a byproduct of the story, but a very important principle, and that is that anything that we value in life can quickly be taken away from us. So today, we could wake up and we could find out that our health we're no longer healthy. We have some type of infectious disease of some sort. We could find out tomorrow that family members have died. We could enter into a financial crisis that's none of our fault. Everything that we have could be taken away from us in just a moment. And you hear this sometimes with natural disasters, right? Somebody will say, after a flood, after an earthquake, after a tornado, everything I have has been taken away from me. Everything I have, I've lost it all. You hear these expressions sometimes. And that's true, but there's one thing that cannot be taken away from you, and that is your salvation in Jesus Christ. And so what Jesus Christ is trying to tell his disciples, and for them to focus on, is this, is that don't focus on the things that even you're able to do or the things that you have, because those things can quickly change. You could have today and you could not have tomorrow. Even Paul talks about that. Paul says that there's been times in his life where he's had plenty, and then there's times in his life where he hasn't had much at all. But he says to them, rather rejoice because your names are written down in heaven. In other words, that's something you can rejoice in, your salvation, because that can never be taken away from you. Do you see the principle here that Jesus Christ is trying to relate to his disciples?